Here we have for sale our 2018 on an 18 plate Volkswagen Transporter T6. T6 is the shape. This is a T28, meaning it's got a 2.8 ton gross vehicle weight. And this one has got the 2-litre TDI engine with 102 brake horsepower. This is a short wheelbase Trendline panel van. It's Euro 6. And what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around. I'll show you the spec that you get on a Trendline. There's clearly one or two added bits to this van as well, so we'll talk you through those. We'll also have a look at the condition and talk a bit about the ownership as well, seeing as this vehicle is currently available for sale at the time of recording. So starting here, as we always do, at the rear of the van, we can see that we've got rear barn doors. What I mean by that are two doors which open in that sort of fashion. We've also got a colour-coded rear bumper, so colour-coded bumpers come as standard on a Trendline. You can see that we've got rear parking sensors there integrated neatly into the rear bumper as well. That's all from factory, looking really nice indeed. Also at the rear of the van then, the first sort of added bit on this particular van is this very nice gloss black rear spoiler, and you'll see why that's gloss black as we sort of move around the van, and you've probably seen maybe in the pictures as well, but it just ties in with lots of other elements on the van. Also on a Trendline you get this trim here above the rear number plate. You get that color coded, and it all just adds to a really nice premium looking vehicle. If we open up the rear barn doors, then we can start to have a look at the condition here in the load space. We open the doors right out here in the rear. You'll see here you've got this little press button just there. If you give that a press, as it says, and then you can open the door right out to its 180 degree position. And of course, you can do exactly the same with the other door as well. And this is where you can see that the van is ply lined in the rear. The ply lining is there to protect the vehicle, of course, or the inside of the vehicle here, from any cargo which maybe will move around in the back while you're driving and cause an outward dent. You can see as well that, of course, this has had, light use from new. It's not battered or anything like that in any way in the back of here. It's all looking really, really nice. And of course we've got the factory fitted bulkhead there, which is just bolted in around the outside as well, so that can be removed if you wanted to. And again, the bulkhead is a really good telltale sign of the life that this sort of vehicle has had, and clearly not a heavy use builder's van or anything like that. Plenty of tie down points in the back, and you've also got a couple of load lights in the rear here as well. If we shut the rear doors, we'll then continue to go around the rest of the vehicle. In terms of condition of the rear doors, pretty difficult to fault, in all honesty. It's looking really, really smart. Another telltale sign of how the van has been used is the top of the rear bumper, and as you can see there, it's in fantastic order throughout. As I say, condition-wise, this van is really very, very nice indeed. If we look down the driver's side of the vehicle here, again, having a look there using the reflections where available, you can just see how clean and straight this particular vehicle is. And then we will come around and look at the lovely alloy wheels which have been fitted to this van. So 20-inch load-rated alloy wheels. They've got a diamond cut face with a gloss black insert to the alloy. I think they look absolutely fantastic and really do set the vehicle off. They also give the vehicle a bit of a different presence, a different stance to the vehicle, because of course the wheels are larger. It almost makes the vehicle feel bigger. As I say, just gives the vehicle a very different stance and presence all in all. Also, as well, as we're on the side here, you can see that we've got the black roof bars, which again tie in with a number of the sport sort of elements. And we've also got gloss black sidebars as well to be fitted to this vehicle. That is going to be done in the coming days as well, which again will enhance the look even more. Opening up the driver's door, then we can start to have a look at the spec and condition inside the cab. There's plenty of spec on a Trendline, and of course crucial to have a look at the condition in here. So on top of the driver's door we have electric windows, we have electric heated mirrors. You can see that we do have two full remote keys with the vehicle. That one of course is a spare, it looks to have never been used. We've got lovely comfortable steering wheel there. 17,758 miles recorded on the odometer there in the centre. You can see that the vehicle is running at the moment there. There's no warning lights or anything like that on the dashboard. It's all idling correctly as it should. It's got this very nice light grey trim on the interior, and condition-wise, all in fantastic condition throughout here in the centre. All looking very, very nice. No rips, tears, cigarette burns, anything like that. It doesn't smell like a smoker's vehicle in here either. One of my favourite bits of spec on a Transporter, and that is the twin adjustable armrests. You actually have a little wheel just under here, so you can set the armrest to your desired height, and you can do that on each individual armrest. So as I say, very, very comfortable to travel in. With the passenger seat just here, you can actually pick the seat up, flip it forward, and then you've actually got a really good storage space under there, and you can see that's where the jack is located on this particular vehicle as well, underneath there. If we jump into the cab, I mean, just before we jump in, having a look at the condition here of the step, the floor, it's in really, really lovely order, clearly, as I say, to go along with 17,000 miles, clearly very light use. If we turn the steering wheel over to the left hand side, we can see that we've got cruise control here located on the end of the stalk. On the other side then, on the end of the stalk, we have buttons here to toggle through the onboard computer up there as well. Turn the screen on up here, you can see that we've got DAB radio just there, and you can also connect your phone to this via Bluetooth if you wanted to as well. We've got air conditioning, which doesn't come as standard on a Trend, so on a Trendline, should I say, so that's very, very nice to find that. And you can see there, when we put the vehicle into reverse, you can see that you've got the rear parking sensor display just there also. USB point over here, there's a 12-volt socket up on top of the dashboard and some extra storage up there. But all in all, fantastic condition throughout this van, and as I say, it's very nice to see that it has got air conditioning, because on a Trendline, that's one of the things that is sort of missing on a Trendline, is, as I say, air conditioning. It doesn't come as standard, but it's nice to see that this one has had that option from the factory, so very, very nice indeed. Moving then round to the front of the vehicle, we can see that this one has been fitted with a Sportline style front splitter. Again, just totally transforms the look of the vehicle. This one has actually got the added lip underneath as well, which is in gloss black. Absolutely fantastic looking front end on this van. I say, when you accompany that with the alloy wheels. Also, we've had the mirrors there. They've been painted in gloss black, and to top it off, literally, we've got the gloss black roof on this particular van as well. So all in all, as I'm sure, hopefully you'll agree, that is a fantastic looking van. Lovely low miles, only 17,000 miles, of course. It's one previous owner from new. Air conditioning as well, fantastic condition in the back. This would make a brilliant camper conversion, because you've got just a great base van there to start off with, or alternatively, what a smart looking works van that could be as well. Like all of our vehicles, this will be going right through our workshop before it leaves us. So if it's anywhere near due a service, it will be fully serviced before it goes, and any less than a 6-month MOT, it will have a brand new MOT as well before it goes out. So you've got full peace of mind there, and it will come with our own warranty, which is for 3 months or 5,000 miles. If you'd like to inquire, please feel free to give us a call on either of the numbers listed there at the bottom of the sign. We can arrange finance on all of our vans, starting as low as 7.9% APR, and we can also take cars or vans in part exchange as well. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll look forward to taking your inquiries on this beautiful T6 Trendline with all this fantastic kit on it. Thank you very much.